Welcome to Canada, the podcast that helps you prepare for your Canadian adventure with clarity and confidence. Hello, future newcomers, and welcome to your Canadian Prep Zone. You're listening to episode number 33, and it is recorded in July 2026. I'm Emma, your host and your international mobility coach. I'm here to help you prepare, plan, and thrive in your move to Canada. Today, we are heading way up north to the Northwest Territories, or NWT, as the locals call it. This is a place that's as fascinating as it is misunderstood. And just in case you're wondering, because let's be honest, I absolutely had to Google this before prepping the show, people from the Northwest Territories are called Northwesterners, or Ténois in French, which sounds a bit poetic. Now you can officially impress your friends at your next trivia night. Let's do a bit of geography. Located in Canada's northern reaches, the Northwest Territories spans over 1.3 million square kilometers. That makes it the second largest territory in the country, covering about 13.5% of Canada's total landmass. Just to be clear, it's huge. For neighbors, you've got the Yukon to the west, Nunavut to the east, and British Columbia, Alberta, and Saskatchewan sitting right below to the south. The capital is Yellowknife, which is the biggest hub up there for services, administration, and the local economy. Out here, Mother Nature is the undisputed boss. Think endless boreal forests, tundra, rugged mountains, and lakes so massive they look like oceans. All right, let's address the elephant in the frozen room. The Northwest Territories are not the French Riviera. It has a subarctic climate. Winters are long, dark, and seriously cold. We're talking minus 30 degrees Celsius, often dropping to minus 40 degrees Celsius. And no, that's not a typo. Pro tip: if your ideal weekend involves burying yourself under a mountain of blankets with a good book, you're going to love it here. It's also a paradise for dog sledding, skiing, and ice fishing. But surprise, summers can actually be incredibly gorgeous, with temperatures hovering between 15 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius. Sure, summer doesn't last long, but locals cherish it like nowhere else. You can camp, hike, canoe, or literally sunbathe under the midnight sun. Back in 2021, the Northwest Territories had a population of around 41,000 people. Spread that out over 1 million square kilometers, and you get a population density that is, well, incredibly low. It's so low that you might not see your neighbors for days. About half of the population identifies as Indigenous, and a large portion lives in Yellowknife. Now, the territory has 11 official languages: English, French, and 9 Indigenous languages. I am absolutely terrified of mispronouncing the names of those 9 languages on air, so I'll leave the homework up to you. But it's a beautiful testament to the rich cultural heritage up there. The Northwest Territories economy relies heavily on natural resources. The territory is world famous for its diamond mines, which drive a massive chunk of the GDP. There's also gold, natural gas, and oil. The public sector is another major player, especially in healthcare and education. Finally, there's tourism. It might be remote, but it draws serious thrill seekers looking for extreme nature, world-class northern lights, and true Arctic adventures. To get to Yellowknife, you'll first need to catch a connecting flight through Calgary, Edmonton, or Vancouver first. No matter where you're coming from, it will be a long journey. Plan for at least 14 hours of travel, if not more. But hey, look on the bright side. The adventure starts the minute you look out the plane window. The aerial views of the northern wilderness are absolutely breathtaking. When it comes to must-see spots, Nahanni National Park Reserve tops the list. It's a Canadian crown jewel and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It features the spectacular Virginia Falls, which are actually twice the height of Niagara Falls, plus dizzying canyons, hot springs, and incredible wildlife. Another legendary route is the Dempster Highway, a bucket list drive that cuts through mind-blowing Arctic landscapes all the way to the Arctic Ocean. And of course, we can't talk about the North without mentioning the Northern Lights. From late August to April, they literally dance across the sky. Combine that with the deep-rooted Indigenous cultures you can learn from, and it's a true life-changing experience. Now that you know the basics, the real question is this: is this territory actually right for you? Because loving a postcard version of Canada is one thing, but dealing with the day-to-day reality is a whole different ballgame. Here are a few tough questions you need to ask yourself. Are you ready to navigate the housing shortage in the Northwest Territories? Are your job prospects actually solid up there? Will your salary cover the high cost of groceries and utilities, or will you be stressed out every month? Can you handle small-town living where everyone knows everyone and specialized services can be limited? Is the idea of the polar winter exciting to you, or does it sound like a psychological horror movie? Choosing a province or territory shouldn't be an impulse decision based on a beautiful documentary you saw on TV. You need to challenge your project and dig into the real logistics. If you need a co-pilot to help you figure it all out, I'd love to guide you. Just click the links in the show notes or send me a message on LinkedIn. Before I let you go, let me give you 3 takeaways from this episode. First takeaway: the Northwest Territories offer total immersion into raw, majestic nature. Between the Northern Lights, infinite lakes, and incredible wildlife, it is a paradise for outdoor lovers. Second takeaway: moving here is a major lifestyle shift. The geographic isolation, intense weather, and high cost of living requires serious mental and logistical prep. It's a unique lifestyle you have to adapt to. Third takeaway: preparation is key. A well-planned move with a solid budget and a clear employment strategy will ensure you thrive in this beautiful part of the world. You can find the notes for this episode in the Learn section of my website, bienvenueaucanada.ca. This will allow you to review the key points of the episode. And yes, even if the name of my website is in French, the articles are in English. And that's it for today. Thank you for listening until the end. If you enjoyed the episode, please subscribe to the podcast, give it many stars, and leave a comment. It will make me happy, but more than that, it'll help new people discover the podcast.